As ever, we're going to want an eraser and a pen and a pencil. And as ever, I want you to start off by drawing really, really lightly. And we're going to kind of want the head here and a little bit there, and it kind of curves kind of like that. And straight on, we're going to curl the tail around like that. So, have you got that? And that's kind of the head and the body. So it's quite a simple kind of shape to start off with. Now this kind of snout bit here, you get there's a curve there and a curve there. So, and that's kind of one of the things that gives it that really evil kind of look here. So there's it's kind of roller coaster. You curve and curve, and then you smooth them out like that. And on their heads, now this will then, there's that kind of bit there, and this will come up. And that'll be the back eye. That's kind of leaning out over there, and then you're going to want another eye ball kind of bit that's there, and then that will kind of go like that. And you want an eyelid, and then the eye underneath it, and then just a slit. That's what makes it look really, really evil. And then eventually this will become quite knobbly. Now behind the head you get these kind of two rows of spines going down the back. So if you think of it like that, and then they're going to follow all the way down, and that's going to follow on the other side with little bits in between and little knobbly bits here and there. And then it's going to want to kind of curve around. So where this comes down here, go there, and then that will give it going from the back, curving over onto the other side of the tail. And those two spines eventually become these kind of big pointy bits. That's the technical term, pointy bits. Right, so that's looking good. Now the arms and the legs, if you put a kind of a ball shape there, and then it's going to kind of go like that. So you want a kind of a ball with a line coming into the middle, and then those will be its legs. And the back legs, again, you've got a kind of a ball kind of shape there, but take this side there and then that side there, so the kind of two bits are kind of coming into each other, and then you want the claw like that. Good. We can draw it all in, and because it's crocodile you can make it all lumpy, so you can draw it quite sort of wiggly lines like that, especially around up here. Now before you get too carried away, get this front eye kind of in like that, and the eyelid, the eyeball, sorry, and little nostril-y kind of thing, and then all the way along you're going to get some teeth sticking up like that, and some teeth sticking down in between like that. Good. Draw this line first, and then they're kind of quite paddly there. Their claws like that, and again you can make this kind of slightly wiggly, that line, to make it look like crocodile skin, which is not very smooth, is it really? Probably need more toes in there. And then you can wiggle this line all the way down the back like that until it starts turning into these scales, I suppose is what they are, kind of sharp, pointy kind of scales like that. And then you want to put a line along them. So this here too will want to kind of go off in a ridge along the back, and then you want some other little ones in between. You're going to have lots of knobbly bits. Bring that round there, knobbly bits here and there. Now, if you curve upwards like that, curving from the bottom line, and then just put some kind of light marks in like that. That would give that bottom kind of body kind of look. I think we probably want the old River Nile in the background, and some pyramids, something like that, and maybe the odd palm tree, just to kind of put it into perspective, something like that. There we go. Now, when you know that the pen's all dry and everything's dry and it's all done, then you can rub it out. Make sure that the pen is dry, or else you're going to make an awful mess. I got a quick drying ink. Sometimes I use a hairdryer, and I can just finish this off, because I think we want some little kind of marks. It's a bit too clean, isn't it, really? In Africa, you've got a very hard sun, so you're going to get a very sharp shadows underneath, which I think you can just kind of wiggle in like that. There we go. Evil crocodile. Mind he doesn't come and eat you up. Anyway, keep coming back to Shoo Rayner Drawing School on YouTube, or visit my site at ShooTube. That's SHOO-TUBE, where you should be able to get my videos on your school whiteboards and computers and things, getting through all those filters. So keep coming back for more, and enjoy and get snappy. Ha 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 ha.